Chuck hadn't eaten for 3 days. He grabbed a still-living fish and shoved it into his mouth. The strange taste made him grimace in pain. Would a fresh crab taste better? Unfortunately, there was barely any meat on its legs. Chuck tried to make fire by rubbing sticks together. He worked all day, continued through the night, and kept at it the next day, but not a single spark appeared. He accidentally injured his hand, causing it to bleed profusely. In frustration, he threw the sticks away and had an outburst. He regretted his career choice. Chuck was a systems engineer for FedEx, busy, disciplined, and always racing against the clock. Time was always under his control, except when it came to his girlfriend Kelly. Even their Christmas gift exchange happened hastily in the car. She gave him a pocket watch, while oddly enough, he gave her a towel. Not only did he lack time for her, but he was also hopelessly clueless about gifts. Chuck planned to marry his girlfriend immediately after returning from this business trip, but his plane crashed, and he woke up on this deserted island. Marriage was now out of the question. Survival itself was uncertain. With no other options, he collected FedEx packages and a yellow raft that had washed ashore, hoping something might prove useful. He tried calling for help, but no one responded. He wrote "help" in large letters on the beach. Suddenly hearing a noise, he shouted loudly but received no answer. It was just a coconut falling to the ground. At least now he had coconuts to drink from. But what about food? He devised a plan to make cloth shoes, wear them to climb to the mountain peak, and survey his surroundings. Perhaps he'd find something useful. Indeed, he did. He immediately swam over to discover a dead body. Despite his fear, his humanity prevailed, and he dragged the body ashore. This gave him a pair of ill-fitting shoes. Still, the food problem remained unsolved. Without fishing skills, he couldn't catch anything and had to survive on water alone. That night on the beach, he spotted a ship in the distance. Chuck immediately shouted for help, but he was too far away to be heard, so he spent the night building a raft. The next morning, he set out to sea with hope, but the raft was too small. After paddling for hours, a large wave nearly pushed him back to his starting point. Worse yet, he cut his thigh on a coral reef. Chuck could only drag himself, limping into a cave where he drank some muddy water from a puddle before passing out.